have been a lot of superhero DC sets, mostly Batman, but some others, that have been good, bad, maybe just in the middle. But today we're going to be talking about the top 25 best DC sets. I'm not going to be including any polybags, any of those 2007, 2008 Batman sets, or any Comic Con sets. Let's start the list. For the honorable mention, I'm doing the Killer Croc Tailgater. It is a very cool set. It has these really cool minifigs, Zebra Man, that girl, I don't know her name, Batman, and a really cool Killer Croc. Probably my favorite one we've gotten besides the minifigure. It comes with a little boat, another view of the Killer Croc, and this truck. The truck is okay. I mean, it has a lot of cool designs, but that's why I didn't make it a list. Very cool, though. For number 25, we have the Superman and Krypto team up. I think it's a really cool set. I used to have this, but I sold all the minifigures like an idiot. I really like the Lobo minifigure and this really cool jet he comes with. And then we have the Superman, super generic. And then we have his dog, which is very cool. I like how different it is from other things, and this Lobo is just super cool, and we wouldn't have gotten it besides this set. And then for number 24, we got this classic Batcave set. It's really cool. It has a bunch of things that can come out of it, like tons of minifigures, tons of all these play features and stuff. You can split it into 3 sections. I wish you could build like a wall to cover the entire cave, but that one part's fine. It comes with a Batmobile. Cool, I guess. And then it also comes with this crappy helicopter, which I generally don't like. But for some reason, one of my favorite vehicles is this Bat motorcycle, which looks lame, but I, for some reason, like. For number 23, we got the Man Bat Attack. I think it's a really cool. It's not on Lego.com, so I couldn't get any cool pictures. Good pictures of it, but I love the Man Bat minifig. The Nightwing minifig is amazing. I do like the Bat helicopter a lot. This is in the list really just for the minifigures. I just think it's a great set. Nightwings, I think it's an exclusive if I'm not wrong. It's just spectacular. There's not a lot I would change about the set. For number 22, we got the Speed Force Pursuit. I think it's a really cool set. It comes with some great minifigures and some pretty cool builds. First to build, we got this Cyborg helicopter, which is decent, but I still think it looks pretty cool. And then we got this pretty cool car, like a snow plow. Then for the minifigures, we got this generic Flash, not amazing minifig. We got her, I forget her name. I think she looks pretty cool. A Cyborg, which has no leg printing, which is kind of disappointing, but the reason I love this set so much is because of the Reverse Flash. It is a beautiful minifigure. Wonder Woman Warrior Attack. A lot of people might put this on their 25, but I love this set. I love the minifig upscale. I'll talk about that in a minute, obviously. The airplane looks pretty cool. In my opinion, it's not terrible. I honestly think it looks really cool. It's kind of basic though. But for this, I love upscale minifigs. I talked about this in my Marvel video. Go check that out. With the Ant-Man upscale. I just love upscale minifigures. I think they're so cool. I think they're great things to add to your collection. I love that. I prefer that way over the action figures, and that's really the main reason I put this on the top 25 list. It's just phenomenal. It comes with this crappy minifigure, which I don't even care about, and a pretty cool Wonder Woman. I actually really think it's a pretty decent figure. For number 20, we have the Riddler Chase. I think this is a really great set. It has a few play features like this Batmobile. It has flick fire missiles. Again, this set isn't on Lego.com anymore, so I didn't have pictures. That's why I talked about the flick fire missiles, because they had those pictures. I think it's a great set, though. This isn't a set for the minifigures, even though you think it might be. I love the giant Riddler car for some reason, and the Batmobile is a really good Batmobile. Still has a great Riddler minifigure. A great Flash. I think it is a cheaper way to get the Flash than the Speed Pursuit. Don't quote me on that though. It's just a great set overall. There's nothing really wrong with it besides the giant generator in front of Riddler, but besides that, it's a great, amazing set. For number 19, I have the Dark Side Invasion. This is a very, very cool set. A lot of the reasons people don't like LEGO DC or hate on LEGO DC is because of the fact that they make way too many Batman sets. This is a set that solves that problem. I don't care that it came out a long time ago. It is still a very cool set. Batman thing is still a problem, but it doesn't mean this set isn't cool. It comes with a crappy Darkseid car, which probably would be better if they didn't include that. A very cool airplane. It has a lot of cool details, like the red on the side, I don't know if that's a sticker or printing on the very front. If it's a sticker, then I hate it. If it's printing, then it's pretty cool. And for the minifigs, I just picked my top two because there was a lot and there wasn't a picture with all of them together. We have Hawkman. Sorry, I forget his name. I don't know DC very well. Hawkman or something. I think it's really cool. As far as I know of, he hasn't been in that many sets. And then we have Darkseid, which is an amazing figure. He is obviously big fig form, which we don't get very often. So when we get one, it is good to, I don't know, be thankful. I don't really know where I was going with that. It's still very cool. The details, the printing, even that hood, I think is pretty cool. It gives you more pieces to customize with big figs, because if you ever want to make a custom big fig, it's very, very hard. So for number 18, we have the Joker Lowrider, which for some reason I don't see very many people talking about. Sure, it came out with the Lego Batman movie, but I think it was one of the best sets in that line. It is a very, very cool set. There's a lot of things I like about it. Like this car. It is a very, very cool car with gold hints along the side, green, purple, and it's a lowrider, obviously. It has whatever those gold things sticking out on the side, and that red, I don't know what that is, but it's still pretty cool. It's cool to see this weird, drastic design, because these days we get Batmobiles that are all black, Batwings all black, just boring stuff. Still looks cool, but not as cool as this set. It is so unique and different, but that's not the only reason I love this set. We have a very cool chicken at the front and a Joker. Joker, I've always preferred the games version or the original version, but we also have a really cool Harley Quinn and a pretty cool Batwoman, which is very, very accurate to the movie. For number 17, we have Green Lantern versus Sinestro. Another set I see no one talking about. Very, very, very underrated. Now, let's say you have all the minifigs already from random purchases, kind of like me, except I don't have the Green Lantern, but I can just pick that up sometime. I don't think it's worth it, but if you don't have any of them, it definitely is. First of all, we have this Green Lantern jet, which is okay. I mean, really, you can't look at this and say it's an amazing build. Obviously, it's for the minifigures. We have this really cool Green Lantern, which I used to have, but I sold. I was very, very sad. We have this really cool Sinestro, which I did pick up, and it is super cool. It's a new character we wouldn't have gotten without this set. And then we have Space Batman, which is so accurate to the game, and I picked it up at Brickworld, and I'm not disappointed. Almost forgot about the Sinestro cage. I don't really care about that, but gotta include it. For number 16, we have the Killer Croc Sewer Smash. I love this set so much for two reasons. This is not a reason. If I'm 100% honest, which I'm trying to be during this video, I don't know what this is. I don't know what they were going for, but I also think it's display worthy. Then we have this other really cool, which I actually think is really cool, build, which I also don't know what they were going for. It looks kind of like a bear trap. I don't really know, but it still looks cool. Also display worthy. But then the main reason I wanted to talk about this set is the minifigs, particularly two. We got a Batman, not one of them. That girl, also not one of them. Captain Boomerang, also not one of them. I don't really know who any of those people are besides Batman. But Killer Croc isn't as good as his Lego Movie one, but I love a big fig, just like I said about Darkseid. And the Red Hood minifigure is absolutely incredible. I love the Red Hood minifigure so much, especially after playing Arkham Knight. For number 15, we have the Dynamic Duo Funhouse Escape. I think this is a really cool set. It doesn't compare to any of the newer ones because this is a really old set. It comes with a good amount of minifigs: Joker, Harley Quinn, the Riddler, Batman, and Robin. All the generic figs. But it's still really cool. A really cool build that younger me would have enjoyed. But the Joker land has always been my favorite, which we'll get into later. Really cool set though. For number 14, we have the Batman Pursuit of the Joker Batmobile. They have made so many different Batmobiles that cost $50, $60, and besides the Batman animated series one, which is coming out later in the year, so I'm not including it in this list, it is super, super, super cool. It comes with pretty cool minifigs. It comes with this Joker, which was based off of the DC Supervillains video game, and this very generic Batman. Number 13, we have the Clayface Splat Attack. I love this set so much. The cool building techniques with the 2x2 round plates all around it has always made me love this set. I definitely will be picking this one up because I just think it looks phenomenal, even though it's been a while since it's been released. It also comes with this Batman, which is also generic, and this other minifig, which I sadly forget the name of. For number 12, we have the Scuttler, another Lego movie, the Lego Batman movie set. And it's not going to be the last, I'm just going to tell you that right now. It is an amazing set. I actually ended up getting this as a present, and I'm so happy I did. It is so cool. It has so many play features, so many different pose abilities. I didn't even know it had that many until I picked it up the other day. It is so cool. And that's not the only thing. It comes with a lot of side builds, minifigures, stuff like that. We have Commissioner Gordon, Joker, Poison Ivy, Robin in a tuxedo, Batman. Batman has a jetpack. Poison Ivy also has this walkie thingy, and Barbara Gordon she doesn't have anything. I didn't mean to say that. Number 11, we have the Brainiac Attack. This is mostly you'll see this a lot. This gets so far on the list because it's so different. This is a perfect set. I don't see a single thing I would have changed with this set. 4 completely unique figures to this set. Just amazing. And it's based off of one of my most nostalgic video games of all time. So that obviously gives me some sort of bias. For number 10, we have the Shadow Box, Batcave Shadow Box, which I know some people are going to be like, why did you put this so far down at number 10? Well, let me explain. First of all, I think this set looks very, very, very boring. Because just look at it. I mean, it's just a giant black box. Don't get me wrong, the interior is sick. I think this would be a crazy mock. Not a $400 set. Especially since look how much room it takes when you expand it, which is the proper way to display it, in my opinion. And it comes with so many minifigs and this really cool Batmobile, but it just doesn't save the set, especially because my favorite minifig in the set, the Batman, came in a poly bag that I got. For number 9, we have the Batcave Break-In from the Lego Batman movie. I think this set is so cool, and unlike the other Batcave that I just talked about, this is not boring at all. Look at this. It has so many little details. I'm not even going to be able to talk about them all right now. There's that little suit display, that really cool computer, and just so many things. I know this is more of a play set, but that doesn't mean it would look bad in a display. And then it comes with these 2 super cool vehicles. That boat, and my favorite, and half the reason why I put it on this list, is this the penguin boat, which looks so cool. I love it. It's so goofy and it's amazing. And look at me with a straight face, not lying, telling me all that combined isn't cool. You're lying. And it also comes with the best Bruce Wayne minifig. And for the number 8 spot, sorry, I forgot where we were at for a second. For the number 8 spot, we have the Joker Steamroller. Besides the I don't really know what you call it. This is a perfect set. The Joker Steamroller is the reason you get it. It is so cool. It is so cool. The mouth on it, the steamroller itself, the minifigs, it's just an amazing set. It holds a lot of nostalgia for me, but I don't care. It is so cool. I'm going to say that. Is that like my 5th time saying it? Well, I'm going to say number 6. So cool. Number 7, we have the Lego Batman movie Arkham Asylum. I'm in kind of a pickle, though, because I can't talk about every single cool thing. If I ever get the set to review, I will be able to do that, but I don't have time to talk about every single cool thing, which you'll probably see in the next, 6, I think? Yeah, I can count. So it's a cool building. This would be great for a display. Lego City, if you build the back, it would look stunning. Um, it has you cannot see all that and not want to purchase it. It's hard for me not to. There's so much stuff, so many things, and it's just a great set overall. 6 is such an underrated set. This is I don't know what else. I mean, it's so fantastic. I so much to talk about at once. First of all, we could talk about Two Face's car. It is so cool how it's orange and purple split right down in half. I've always loved this design. The bank side build is okay, but I mean, you could always scrap the pieces. Just because there's a side build doesn't mean it's gonna demote the set. And then we have this Batmobile, which is okay. Nothing, it's not great compared to the Pursuit of the Joker one, but then we look at these two minifigures. There was other minifigs, but these are the main two. Two-Face and Batman. Batman's okay, but this Two-Face minifigure is phenomenal. For number 5, yep, we're already getting to the top 5, is the Arkham Asylum. It is not the first one, but it's not the last one. It's the second one, the middle. It is amazing. The build is also, like I just said, amazing. Just like the other Arkham Asylum. If you built a back, this would be, guess what? Amazing. The only thing that's holding me back from buying this set right now is the price tag. $170 for sealed, coming from Hong Kong. Giving the chances that I don't live in Hong Kong, and that the first most cheap sealed set of this from US is like way over $300 is insane. But if we're not talking about price, which we aren't in any of the other of these, so I'm not going to be unfair to this one, this set comes with so many cool minifigures, so many cool details in this build, and it's just amazing to look at. For the number 4 spot, we have the Gotham City Skyline animated series set, which came out really recently, and I do plan on picking up someday. It is super expensive, and I don't really make money. So, yeah, it's so many details. If I talked about every single one, well, I just don't have time for that. I will do that if I ever get this set. It is so cool, though. It is not lacking in anything. The amount of details, I promise it looks better. This just has a red background, so it lacks in the very top. But besides that, it looks phenomenal, and it does not slack on the minifigs. Really cool Batman, Harley Quinn, which is coming out in a set I'm actually getting this year. This Joker, super cool, and this Catwoman, super cool. For number 3, we have the Tumbler. I think this set is amazing, and I don't understand why people don't like it. I've seen so many bad things about this set, and I got this, and I don't think a single one of them is correct. It's so accurate, so cool, and I don't know what else to say about it. It's amazing. There's not a single thing is lacking on in this entire set. I thought I might be disappointed because of all the bad reviews, and I was very wrong. This set is absolutely amazing. It is incredible. The amount of pieces, it's a fun experience. It's not easy though. And then we move on to the minifigures. It has my 2 favorite minifigures of all time. This Joker has so much printing. His face is so iconic, and it's just amazing. Same with Batman. Batman has probably the most printing I've ever seen on a minifigure, besides Falcon that came in the CMF one. But it is just incredible how much detail they can put into these minifigures. For number 2, the last Lego Batman movie Lego set is this Joker Manor. It is so cool. If it wasn't like $600, I'd have it in my hands right now. I mean, it is just so colorful, so beautiful. It comes with a bunch of great minifigures, so many Easter eggs. I bet I don't have the set, so I guess I don't 100% know about the Easter eggs part. There's just not a single part of the set that is boring. There's those little ha-ha words over there, which you just don't see in Lego sets anymore. especially DC anymore these days. You don't get any of these big sets that you can just look at for a long time and find something new every second. We need that. And the back is just as exciting with this really cool head and this, I think that's a roller coaster. Don't quote me on that. And a bunch of pictures, so many play features. It is just so cool. And finally, for the best DC set of all time is Jokerland. I know some people might think Joker Manor's cooler, the Tumblr's cooler, the Gotham City Skyline's cooler, a lot of other sets are cooler than this, but this set, which a lot of the top 10 sets were up here for me just because of this reason. So nostalgic. This was like my dream set besides the Web Warriors that I wanted for so long, and I finally got, and I remember opening it and being so happy. It was amazing, and the builds did not disappoint. They were so cool. This Poison Ivy drop tower, Batmobile, which somehow I lost, the Penguin spinny thing, I don't really remember what that's called. The Harley Quinn thingy, also don't remember what that's called. The cannon down there, the amazing minifigures, and this Joker that has a slide to a toxic pit. I could play with this thing for hours on hours and not get tired of it. This set was amazing. I really do hope you ended up enjoying this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, because I did spend a lot of time on this video. I don't normally say that, but, I might as well. Yeah, YouTube recommends you watch this video next. Go watch it.